This is my gaming PC, and it has an iGPU, and I was curious, how good is it? Because I only use that iGPU for a third monitor when I had my RX 6500 XT that only had two display ports, an HDMI and a display port, and I wanted three monitors, but now I don't necessarily need the GPU, but I have it, and I was curious just how powerful it was. And here I'm doing a firmware test just to see how much, well, just to compare it to my RX 6700 XT to see how much worse it is, and it's really not that much worse. The difference is not that big. It's not as big as you'd think. And now for the next test, Fortnite. Now, obviously you can see not much is loading in, but I did the same graphic settings as I would on my laptop, because that's how I thought the performance would be. But it was actually a lot better than my laptop. My laptop only did like 40, 50 FPS, while this practically doubled that. Well, now onto some other benchmarks, like Geekbench 6, where it got 14,550 points, compared to my RX 6700 XT that got 122,556 points. Doesn't even compare. Though it's only a little better than my laptop's 12,296 points. So, I'm mostly going to be comparing this to my laptop because that's what I think is more reasonable, though I am comparing it to also my 6700 XT. And here's Shadow of the Tomb Raider with the lowest graphics at 1080p. And there's the incredible average of 27 FPS with the lowest graphics. Incredible. And here's F122 with, again, the lowest 1080p graphics. And now here's the astounding result of an average FPS of 42 with ultra low graphics, and compare that to my laptop. My laptop for an average FPS got 7. And no, it is not a gaming laptop. These are the specs. I don't think this laptop was ever intended for gaming. Can it do gaming in some games? Yes, but not very well. And as you can see, the GPU is shockingly similar to an Xbox One S, with only having like 8 more ROPs, and is compatible with DDR4 RAM, which would give it a boost in performance. And with Intel Iris Xe graphics on the bottom, you can see it is more powerful. And now onto the next benchmark, Rainbow Six Siege, low graphics 1080p. And with an average of 69, nice. It is quite a lot better than my laptop. My laptop only got 9 average FPS. This I thought was kind of funny. 598% of VRAM load. And now onto Far Cry 5, 1080p, low settings. And here's the end result of a staggering 52 FPS. A little underplayable. And a lot better than my laptop's 14 on the same graphic settings. So that's a dub in my opinion. And now on to Far Cry 6, low settings 1080p. And there are the results. A staggering 28 FPS with low graphics, 1080p. And here we got Returnal, 1080p, low settings, to give it the best chance at getting a playable frame rate. And here are the results. An astounding 26 FPS. Absolute beastly performance. And after all that intense benchmarking action, it is time to end this video.